Unfortunately, I've been at the brunt of a couple of car accidents in my lifetime of driving. This has meant that, you know, through insurance and stuff, I've had to fight a battle between, you know, another driver saying one thing and me saying another. Me getting the X6 meant that I was driving a lot more, and it got me thinking, I should definitely get a dash cam. Proving your side in an accident is one of those things where if you do have video evidence of what's happened, answers a lot of questions. So I got talking to the guys at Auto-Vox, and they've actually sent down one of their awesome dash cameras for me to put in the X6. You guys may remember when the Lexus got crashed into, someone pulled straight out in front of me, and unfortunately that meant I actually had to fight with the insurance company to prove through photographs and through my own account of what happened. Having a dash cam would have been a fantastic thing to have at the time, because it would have proven what happened to the car in that situation. So Auto-Vox has sent down one of their dash cameras, but you guys need to, this is mental. Check this out, right? Inside a rear view mirror, so the camera is actually that side. How cool is that? You don't really have to stick this to your windscreen at all. It literally can just clip on over your existing rear view mirror. But me and Josh are going to take it upon ourselves today to actually install this into the X6, because again, it is something I really need. And if you enjoy your cars and you know how bad people's driving is, like we've experienced many times, then it's something that I have to, you know, press across, that these things are going to help you when it comes to, unfortunately, someone pulling out of you, or, you know, some sort of accident scenario. Right, so jumping in the car with Josh himself, we're going to have a little quick look through what you get. Camera actually slides out. Let's just show you guys that. Slides in and out, just so, you know, if you have a bigger mirror, you can actually adjust that as far. This mirror is so wide. Now, obviously, you could actually probably retrofit this to your car if you really wanted to spend the time, but I think just strapping this in with the supplied bits is the best thing. Quite easy installation to actually put the mirror where you want it. It's actually got a lot of a nicer mirror on it, if that makes any sense. What else you get in your box will be the charging for itself, thanks for that. GPS, reversing camera. So this, unfortunately, has the cutout for reverse camera on it, but it didn't come, no one spec'd it from the factory, basically. So you can actually have a reversing camera in there as well. Because I'm not gonna route the whole thing into the car, you can come straight off the power, which is on the top of this mirror just here, feed it around, because there's actually a part here. I could actually get the wire around that, or in it at least, if you wanted to. We could hide it very easily, very easy to hide. The wire is actually really small as well, so you can tuck it right in, you know, without actually taking any of your interior panels out of the car. So what we've done is just tied the actual power cable, which is this, connect straight into the top there, and just literally tucked it behind what is already here on the X6. Quite an easy thing to do, and then literally pressing it into this part of wire, pressing it into the headliner, which is again a really easy task, because this wire is so thin. Very easy to get it right in there. Getting it right in there, mate, getting it right in there.
Get it right in that corner there, right in there.
Right in the corner, Captain. Now, while we're installing this, I must say thank you so much to Auto-Vox for sending down this product for me to have a look at. If you do want this, I highly recommend it for any car. Very easy installation. It can literally go in any car. So I've just come around the dash there, quite easy. I'm literally gonna go underneath the dash, just along here, and then straight into where the cigarette lighter is. Right, let's power this thing on, see what it looks like. Just put the ignition on. Look at that. Oh, look at that! That looks so good! Look how high definition it is!
Oh, we're all in it!
Oh, look, we're all in it! We're all in it! Oh, look at, guys! I don't know if you can see that.
There's a wild
You can just about see. There's a wild shamoo right there. That camera's fantastic. And again, this is, you know, actually in the rear view mirror, so this can change back to a rear view mirror if you need it to be. So if you can just about see, although the mirror, you guys can definitely see the mirror a bit, there's actually a speedometer here once we put the GPS in, and you've got the time just up this side. I'm actually genuinely impressed with how good that looks. You can actually flip from obviously the camera to, you know, your rear view mirror when needed. We're gonna quickly put the GPS in as well, trying to find a good sort of point in the car to have this so there's enough signal. Okay, so we're having a little play with it. You guys, again, you can literally see us. But this thing is actually touchscreen as well, so just coming over here, it's got a little compass just down here as well. And it's come up at the right time. We've actually just plugged in the GPS just to make sure where I put it in the car, it will be very happy with. So we've got the right time, right day and everything. We're going to settings, and we've got storage. I haven't got a card in this yet, but I will put one in. Your G sensor right here, you can have the sensor on or off. I'm going to put it on high because when I'm parked, just in case someone hits the front of it with anything, this will actually start recording straight away. Fantastic idea there. Right, reversing camera. Way! Daily vlog from here with the reversing camera. See, look, right, I'm going to zoom right in to the actual piece. You can actually see us. Look at that. That is so impressive. Daily vlogs coming soon through the Auto-Vox reversing camera. Go on, Josh, I'll let you peel that bit off because you know that's the favourite bit in it. You know when you get something new and you peel that bit off. Last shot of this, just at the back, that actually looks identical to the factory camera that these have. That's going to be in a perfect position where I can actually see backwards. But let's get our last little start up. Ignition on, Auto-Vox, look at that. Right, so the camera is of course working at the front there. We can adjust it with the mirror to wherever we want. Touch that center, and then touch the center, and then we have the reversing camera. Now I can actually put this into the reverse, so when it does go into reverse, the rear camera comes on. Guys, I am ridiculously happy with that. I've wanted to get a camera in this car for a long time where I do, you know, a lot of miles in it. I want to make sure that we're safe, you know, insurance wise, if anything does go wrong. The reversing camera as well is a massive thing for me. This car is massive. I said massive way too many times then. The car is so huge that it needs that reversing camera in my opinion. But if you do want this unit, it is available on Amazon right now. I'll put a link in the description for you guys to go and check it out. It is a great help to have one of these in this car where I do so many miles. I want to make sure we're nice and safe on the road. So we thought we'd go around the block quick just to make sure the GPS is going, and as you can see, the speed is going. As you can see, there's a perfect field of view on this thing. Really wide angle. Even in, you know, this X6, you know, a truck, it still covers all corners. You know, when you're going down small roads and stuff, you can still see, you know, a very broad perspective as to what is actually coming in front of you, so the camera can, you know, catch as much as it needs to, and in full high definition as well. Really good picture. You can spot every car, even this red truck coming down here, we can spot it coming, the size of it through there that, you know, Josh should buy probably, even down to people's faces and driving past them. At the end of the day, you need a high definition camera, especially if you're putting one on a car, and the Auto-Vox system does that fantastically. And the reversing camera works as well. Put it in reverse, switch over to the reverse camera, and shows it perfectly. I can see straight out the back of the car, all in high definition again, and again another broad angle. Even where we've put it, it's got a broad angle as to where I can see everything when I'm reversing the truck. So I've just nipped a shot. Shout out to Relentless. Josh, what are you doing, mate?
I'm in my natural habitat.
This car is in its natural habitat right now.
I'm doing important stuff.
Important stuff. I see this more on jack stands and stuff than I do us in it.
Just look after it.
I just look after it. You look after it so much that you're under it every time I see you. Like literally every time. Didn't even catch it, mate. Didn't even catch it. Going. Disgusting. Look at that. How's it going anyway, mate? You alright under here?
Love it.
You having a nice time?
Love it.
Just enjoying yourself? Bit of maintenance on the old whip, is it?
Always.
Always maintenance. It's what we do. It's what you do. I don't really do it, but all this horsepower needs to be gained somewhere, doesn't it? So why not?
Contained.
It needs to be contained. That's why you're under the car so much. Nice and warm today. Get under a car, you know how we roll. Under we go. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How's it going? Tricky situation. Oh, we're so blurry right now. So blurry. There it is. Your hair is on fleek today, by the way, mate. It is full on.
Oh, it's terrible.
Well, not terrible, but it's there. Look at that heat wrap underneath the car. People can't even see that unless they get right under it like we are right now. What is that, tranny?
Yeah, my tranny's tight.
Your tranny's tight. Is that tranny fluid you're trying to get to? Josh doesn't like the word tranny fluid. You gotta say it like an American as well. Tranny fluid. Tranny. You've got it.
Bloody got it.
Got it. He's done it. He's done it. He's under there and he's done it.
You should always undo the fill first, because if you can't get that undone, you're quacked.
You're quacked. Nice bit of quack in there, mate. You did well. It's quite clean under here, isn't it? You,
bloody hope so,
you do keep a good ship, don't you?
I run a tight ship, not a quacked tip.
Quacked tip. So what's the purpose of us being under here today? Tranny fluid, tranny fluid and oil. How many miles has it been since you changed them?
Not very many, but I've got a slight transmission fluid leak.
So topping it up is the way forward. Topping it up is the way forward. Oil's just good for it because you're under here anyway, so you might as well do it, ain't you?
Exactly.
Exactly. Go on, let's have it. Close up of this.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Oh, did you get it on yourself? Oh, you got it on a little bit on yourself. You did very well there, though.
Just on the end.
Well done, mate.
Oh, I'm going to stink for days.
Stink for days. Transmission fluid is the worst smell in the world. You did well, though, mate. You didn't even drop the bolt as well.
I know.
That's something that I would have definitely done. Okay, while I'm down here, guys, can we all just go over to Josh's Instagram? I'm going to put it right. I'm going to put it right in the middle of the screen. Go and troll him about buying a bigger turbo, a different manifold and screamer pipe, because I'm sick of him going on about it and he won't do it. All right?
You're going to give me $5 grand?
5 grand? Yeah. Oh, just sit down, will you?
All right.
Just do it. All right, I will. Sit down. Oh, that was a sax. Oh, they revved at us. That was a saxo. Shout out to the lad in the saxo for revving at us. He knows. Right, come on then. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm ready. Let's see it.
We've got more JDMs.
Is this JDMs? Oh, HKS. Look at that. It's got a magnet in it. And look at this one. This is one that's come off. Legitimate writing from Japan. That means it's so JDM points going back on. But this one's pink, which is more JDM points, I think. Whereas this one's black, that's just normal. Though. You did get a sticker? Yeah. Oh, sticker. Free stuff. Right, that's it from us today, guys. If you do want that dash cam, just go into the description below. It is available through Amazon. Fantastic product. Again, thank you so much to Auto-Vox for sending that down. The X6 needed it. Anyway, we're going to leave Josh just topping up his oil there. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. See you later, guys. Woo!